Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's Alan Wake. We are here again.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
So, anyways, we are here in the trailer park where Rose gave us a mysterious call that wasn't actually her.
Make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place.
So, whatever it is, this widow.
But the volcano
Follow Randolph. Okay, fine, I'll follow Randolph. Where's Randolph?
Yeah,
Randolph!
how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
I guess we are we? Okay, we're here. Is this the spot? Nope, not the spot. Goodness gracious. How about you help me out here, Randolph?
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and
Welcome to...
died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Where's Randolph? Oh, he dipped.
Hey, this is really good.
It's probably poisonous.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
He spiked it.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me.
Oh, there's Barry.
She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark. My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a... Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
All right. Ransom.
To get Barry into the car as
It's this
quickly as
episode.
possible. There was no time to waste.
There was no time to waste. All right. We gotta get in the car.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy.
But of course, it has to be nighttime. Oh, hey, Randolph. You're still here.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Uh-huh.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
Okay, Matrix.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wade. Come on.
Take it easy on you. Brother, I'm gone. Escape police. They got the feds on me, man. It's not even just the police. Is it that serious? I guess someone's been investigating this spot for a bit.
Stop running! We have the suspect in sight! Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Whoa! There he goes! Stop!
Man, out. I'm like... Okay. We gotta take cover. At least they can't see me. Okay. Where did he go? We had our eye on him. And then we just... and then we looked away for like 15 seconds and he's gone. Man. Well, I don't even have the thing. I mean, I guess, is he gonna try to strong arm his way there? Oh, there's a page. Is that what?
Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
So, ghost that only attacks writers. Interesting. Ooh! Genuinely, what? Should I be concerned about what I just heard? Okay. Drop hazard. No way. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Search the area!
What's happening? Why is the music kicking up? What's this way? Oh, they're precursing something. Oh, come on. A checkpoint.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
The monster was after them, so, you know. Oh, goody. A checkpoint. Man, they got the helicopters in there as well. You don't see anything. Oh, shoot. He sees. He does not see. He does not see.
Hold it right there. There's someone around.
Birds! Birds! Yeah, birds. Get them. Get them, birds. On me. Get the helicopter. Oh, they are getting the helicopter. Okay, we gotta get to whatever this lookout is. I don't even know how I got here. Oh, I jumped from the thing. And now I'm just wandering about. No gun, no nothing. Anything over here is probably whatever the next spot is. So I'm gonna go inside of this lookout. See if I can find anything. There's a telescope here. Anything of value? Does it want me to go that way?
This is Jane. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
There's not anything in here.
Thornton here. Jane, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They just put up a fight or anything. My name is
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Who is Maine?
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Hey. Looks like I need a light.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Dang it. Of course there isn't. Just can't make anything convenient. Alright, start her up. There you go. So are we going gunless? That's interesting. That much damage? You jumped from a bridge and didn't have any damage taken to you. Oh, video game logic, am I right? He stubbed his toe and is that much. Okay, we got another one. Oh, heck no. Oh, yes. Alright, I got a light. I'm good with the light.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Flashbangs. Interesting. Press scroll wheel to throw the flashbang. I'm really bad at... My scroll wheel's broken, so it... Ooh! Are they like gone or what? Alright. Well, I'll save those. See a light there. I don't like doing that. It hurts my soul. Can y'all stop appearing? I think I can outrun them? I'm gonna try. Okay, no. I am dead. Dude, I don't want to waste my supplies. I don't like wasting supplies. It hurts my soul. It goes against everything I know. Alright, just throw this. Okay, there better be a gun. And a gun with a lot of bullets in it. You know, something of the sort. Okay. I think I can cut through here. Bro, get up! Or just, you know, run through. Do either or. I have 8 now. I didn't have to waste another one.
You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
Right. Pat Maine. Oh, I guess that's Maine. Checkpoint. There we are. Bye. I'm going back. Oh, okay, I'm cooked. Okay, just throw it. Are you crazy? I'm stuck here. Did you not? Oh my gosh. I don't want to have to... Goodness gracious, I hate that so much. Give me a gun! I can't hold off these guys with 6 flashbangs. There's no way. Unless there is a way. Okay, there's a whole load of them. I'm not gonna... Toss him! That is so dumb. Everything about that is so dumb. Dude, everything about it. Okay, that light doesn't even work. I don't even try it. Have fun with that. I'm out of here. I don't like that at all. I should have brought him up here, and then I just kill him as well as all these guys. How many more? Is it just these two? You missed. Okay, just toss it. $7. We broke even. Why I gotta go? No, it's fine. How many? 1? Good. Just run. How do I get to the gate? Nice. Nice. Go, go, go! Get out of here.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Man, you dodge all those bullets like you're Neo from the Matrix, and you can't run for 2 seconds. But his game logic is crazy. You're like Sebastian from Evil Within 1. I mean, as much as I love Evil Within 1, at least I can upgrade my sprint, you know what I'm saying? Brother! That's what you let me in, man.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm gonna see if I can talk him into an interview.
Yeah, ain't gonna happen. Anyways.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
This Nightingale don't care too much. Look at that! He's doing all the jumps and flips and vaulting over things like, brother. Can't run.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
What's his deal? What did I do to him? I have 2 flares. Alright, I guess that's something. It's not a gun, though. There's a generator right there. You know what this means, guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. Forgot they're so fast! Let me go! Oh my goodness. Give. Picked up shotgun ammo. I don't have a shotgun though. Well, no more flashbangs unless I really need crowd control. Because I am like dang near out of flashbangs. 18 bullets. Not fantastic. I don't love it, but it's not horrible. I can... Can't get me in here. Alright, they disappeared. Or not, you know? Oh! Well, confirmed. 1, 2. I can't see him. That was half of my bullets! Suck for that. I better get reimbursed. I better get reimbursed
There was
now.
no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
The darkness controls the taken. Ooh, a shotgun. And I'm... Oh, okay. I understand what we're doing now. No staying in that light, man. Bro. Switch it on! Bro. Use the things! I don't understand why you're so hard to use the things. Use the thing. Bro. Bro, just... There you are. I fired a shotgun blast, didn't even mean to. Well, you know... Good timing. Oh. Goodness gracious. I don't hate the combat of this game. I think it's very interesting. But... And like you can hurt them. No, duh! It's not like I've been trying to do that all this while. See, one of what's worse, I don't have a sprint meter to indicate like how much sprint I have. Because at least in Evil Within 1, I know how much sprint I'm using. So I'm able to plan accordingly. I don't even have that. I'm just kind of going off a feel. Nah, not the biggest fan of that idea.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Gotcha. Alright, give me the checkpoint. That's it. Got the energizer. Alright, 36, pretty good. I got some guy on the phone. What's
Hello?
up?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
We got a possessed pipe. Isn't that something? I have 3 flashbangs. I need more. Because, crowd control is something I just don't exactly have anything good with. I don't have any good crowd control. I'm just kinda suffering here. Ooh. Okay, the flares are nice. The shotgun ammo is even nicer. And we've reached item limit for the revolver. Always nice. Yeah, get in here. We're just gonna use the revolver. Nice. We got things. No flashbangs though, but we got flares. So we'll switch to those as the next best thing. Sadly, they're only good for not very good insta
I could
kills.
see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Same. I would also like a car. I can run over all the guys again. Reach train depot. Don't know how much luck we're gonna have here though. Dang.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Okay. Pipe! Ow! Oh, this is not good. This is very bad. I'm stuck. This is very bad.
A warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped
Well,
I
this
could
is
find
not
a
what
car
I
from there.
expected. You know, I didn't follow. You know, I didn't quite expect, Okay, well, I barely threw myself out of the way. I am not throwing myself out of the way in time. There's the pipe.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Yeah, we gotta throw some stuff. Dude! Ugh. Out of there. A water tower. Dude! You can't just do that! Oh, there was only majority of you can avoid taking damage. Shut
Some
up.
sort on the opposite shore.
Get out of here.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
thought if I make it out of the bridge, I don't have to worry about things flying at me. I couldn't even dodge them. You crazy for that. And I can't shoot them either. Sadly, gun doesn't solve my problems.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh, he's gone.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Oh my goodness! There's a lot of pages in this chapter.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books.
Heavy duty.
No one is safe in a good horror story.
Bro, give me that.
Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Also nice. No vehicle though. More coffee. Keepers. Alright, I'm gone. Thank you, flashbang. Oh my! Bro, that's... Man, that cheat! Oh my... Bro, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. That is so cheap. You forced me in a corner. At least Dude, at least I got the checkpoint. How cheap that is, bro. I totally... That's so dumb. Anyways, let's go. The auto healing is nice though, I will say. But yeah, other than that, it is very evil within. In the light you can hurt the— yeah, no duh. I know that. I've maxed out on lithium batteries.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Isn't that lovely? And here I am. There's a light. The moment I— no. Oh jeez. Good, hit him. Bro. Go! Dude! How cheap that is. Sneak up behind me. Alright. I'll go back for that. I can spare some ammo, that's for sure. Look, all I gotta do is... goodness gracious. I can't see everything. They come up from behind. They do it on purpose, too. Every time I even think... I got the achievement, defeat 20 people with indirect means. It's so cheap. Look what these mans will do. I got the achievements throughout the bulldozer attack. Boy, do I feel great after that. Find a vehicle. I don't want to find a vehicle. I just... That's it. Is this the vehicle? Am I vehicleizing?
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Why can't you just drive? Why'd you stop here? You could have driven down this road, you know. Was the car out of gas? Yeah, I had to go this way. Why didn't you just keep driving? The moment I saw this, I'm like, okay, I'm going back in the car and I'm driving it. Rough road. Yeah, I know. I know by now it's a rough road. The only real thing is just that... Why are you spazzing out? Y'all see that? My gun is missing again. And I guess it's sunrise, so I guess no gun. And if you only have a couple hours, then we're gonna have to meet this man in the daytime. Oh good, can I use this car now? Yes, thank you. Oh please, that's cheap. Dude, this road is really rough. Oh my goodness. Might as well see what's in here. And then I'll continue on. Probably a page or something. Checkpoint.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBFF. And folks, I want to
Nope.
apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night.
Well, there ain't nothing over there. We gotta go on that bridge. Let's see, I want to test something. Hell, no way! I had to at least once. Oh! Oh wait, no, I'm here, I'm here. Wait, where's the car though? Oh, there you are. Dude, I thought we started all the way back. No way. Okay, this way. And he went this way, and he went that way. Why are the signs spazzing out? What is that? There's a lookout over here. It's like the setting to Firewatch. Checkpoint reeked.
This is Pat Mead.
Nothing.
To KBS-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that smoking.
What does less fall down, bruh? Alright, whatever floats your boat, Alan. Wait, can I drive this? I can! I'm driving this car, man. Let's see, what in the world is this? Bro. Okay, catch your breath. This page. Oh my gosh, I missed all of
For
it.
Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Is that the guy who kidnapped Alice?
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Well, I still got a bit of a ways to go. Let's jam. Imagine a kidnapper gives you a demand to write something you just refuse on the spot. He said, no, I don't feel like it.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wake!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
How do we get down from here? Dang.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
What was close? Jeepers. Look at all these goodies that are just chilling here. And it just has to be nighttime too. Isn't that lovely?
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Alright, let's go. Okay, we have infinite ammo right there. So something's pulling up. Wait, I want to test something out. Hold on. What if I shoot this? No, this. Alright, that's good. What? Jeepers. Got the achievement. They're here. Inanimate objects shouldn't move or whatever. I'm surprised I got that achievement now. You think I'd get that earlier? Let's switch to flares just so I don't. Nice. Goodness. Oh! Jeez. Relax, yo.
What the hell? The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Drive! I can drive a car. Bye-bye. Turn off the power. Ooh, a flare gun. Oh! Whee! I'm out. I'm gone. Yo, that's insane. All right, we're still good on batteries. When there's one, there's usually always more than one. Okay, get out of the corner. How about that? Ooh. What do you say? Definitely grab those. I'm out of here. Okay, what next? There's a lot of... Bro. Hey, stop blocking my shots! Y'all see this? At least I got the checkpoint. Goodness. Trust no one in the dark. Gotcha. Okay. Climb. We got a thermos, not much else. Follow.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Okay. Got some ammo. Alright, pull this. There we are. Can't pick that up. Okay.
There was no way the flashbang
Yes.
grenades were standard power company equipment.
I don't care. Ooh, I got the achievement to kill 4 Taken with a single flashbang. They're called Taken, are they? I must say, it was pretty convenient for them to give me flashbangs right there.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Who made this guy into an agent? Checkpoint. Alright. I'm not sure what that entirely is. Wait, I picked it up? How? Okay, you know what? Fine. I'm not gonna question it. Let's... Give. Nope, can't give that. All
I had no
right.
real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
I have the script. Trust. Man, they're gearing me up. Something's about to happen, man. Switch to this. I'll stay away from shotgun unless I have to. And there's one, there's usually more. Oh, and there is, believe me. Of course they drop stuff. Yeah, come over here. Just had to do that real fast. Okay. Ooh. That was pretty crazy. Ooh. Yeah, we'll use the shotgun for a little bit. No, that's cheap. Who else? Forgot I had that. How much ammo do I have on there? 4 only? Okay. We're sticking with the shotgun. Oh, right, it's this way. I went the side route. Alright. We're nearly there. We're nearly there, wakey wakey. We gotta go. Is it up here? I guess it is. What I went. I did it. I reached the checkpoint.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Oh, we got with the zoomies. Got him. He's no more. I'm starting to really want a... I got 2 checkpoints back to back. Don't get any ideas.
The place was dead, a ghost town, Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Goodness. Cross the ghost town. Man, you gotta be joking. Man, you crazy.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Yowzers. Maybe Alice is right. You should get that checked out. You know? Revolver ammo? No, it's batteries. Do people really go through batteries that much? Why do I need so many? Give me ammo. Give me gun ammunition. Very much like that. I have the gun. I just... I do like the objects. Because, I mean, even though they fight back, I stand behind, like, one thing. I can't do very much. Oh, please. Alright. Let's go. Oh, jeez. Got the achievement to encounter a steam engine. I used 5 of my batteries. I got a key. What for? There? This place? Good job. F you, mate.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard
Sure,
to
why not?
to read some of it. He's a poet. And a good
I do have way more. Yeah, but the hunting rifle is strong.
Using his powers to shape the world of a
Just wish I had.
and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for
Hunting rifle is really strong though. Besides, the shotgun doesn't have spread to it. Unlike Resident Evil, you know, like the shotgun has spread. The shotgun doesn't have that much spread to it. You can really only hit one thing. Whereas, why don't I hit one thing really,
The
really
kidnapper had
hard?
sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
I'm almost there.
Birds.
I still run? I think I can. Just gotta be wary of the birds. Got it. Now let's go to Cauldron Lake. Bro, can you... Look, I know I'm asking a lot from you, Alan, but like... My man.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
He's going through it. Oh. Revolver ammo. Ooh. Ow. Nice. Not fantastic in terms of supply, but I got an achievement called dang good cup of coffee, except it's not dang, it's the other word. But I got 25 thermoses. Okay, I know there's probably not a lot of air in here, but like my man, you can do a little sprinting.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Maybe. over here? Nothing? Alright. I didn't even realize I was there. Oh, I get it. Alright, we got it. Here we are. There's a zip line right there. There is a page. There's a page. The final page.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Okay, Maxwell's silver hammer. Anyways. Wee. Get out of here.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Yep, it is just great. I bet the birds are gonna jump us. Don't get any ideas. Do not get any ideas, okay? No ideas. There are no ideas here. Hey, I said no ideas. Oh my gosh. So that doesn't deal damage, okay. Oh, that's the wrong gun. Well, you know what? It's fine. Oh, shoot.
Shit.
Could have been killed. Easily so. Yes, yes. Please give. Man, I bet they're gonna... Sure. How much you wanna bet? Oh, that's so cheap. I missed that shot. Because I was actively stumbling. That's so goofy. Alright, I got my ammo back. It's all good. Dude, where is this? Bro, where are you facing? It's gonna get some ideas. Oh gosh. Not that. You know what? I'll take it. I understand. Whee!
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their
That's a
car
weird
parked at the
name.
end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Okay. I'm going this way. I gotta go up here. Oh, wait. Heck. Alright, try it again. I have 17 flares. I should really use those. I love the flashbangs, though. I gotta kick this. Jeepers. Okay. This looks very, kidnapper meeting destination. Tom, you talked to me on TV, CWTZ, I miss you, Tom. You Thomas Zane. Miss you, did you write this? Okay. I'm stuck here. I don't know who Tom is, but, better watch out, Tom. I got shotgun ammo for a gun I don't have. 20 flares, and there we are. Man, you gotta be... Nah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't like it, but I'm gonna... I got 50 of them. Jeepers. That's kind of crazy. Ow! No, wrong thing. Not the flashbang. One of the flares. Oh, we got him. Much to my dismay. I wasted all my good stuff. That sucks. I have no flashbangs now. What if someone shows up that's like really hard to kill? Well, I gotta rely on flares then. They're my best crowd
I
control
could see
device.
Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
That's so. Well.
I was close now. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away.
Huh?
I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly.
Yeah,
He
real.
smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Okay, then.
I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
Again, not the copyrighted music every single time. Alright, we got it though. That's the end of episode 3.
Previously on Alan Wake.
We got the achievement, Meet the Kidnapper.
Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Oh, it's what
right
the manuscript
now, it's
said.
very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to
smack
have
him?
another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
felt groggy. Whatever.
That's great. But that'll be good enough for me. So, if you guys have enjoyed Alan Wake, I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.